Just a quick video to share my joy at having found Osmania Biscuits in Delhi. This is a product which is of Hyderabad, and I'm a person who's born and brought up in Hyderabad, and I love these biscuits since ages, absolutely ages. And this is one of the most popular and most famous bakeries of Hyderabad, Karachi Bakery. You can see their quality and goodness since 1953. So they've been there for quite a while. And there you go, Osmania Biscuits. Just to give you a feeler for these biscuits, these are essentially salty biscuits, but not too salty. So they have that somewhat sweetish, not really sweet, more salty, but nonetheless not too salty. That kind of a unique taste, I would say. And they're really nice, and they go well with your tea or coffee very well. Otherwise, most of you will probably agree that when you have, say, a completely sweet biscuit, then your tea or coffee doesn't taste sweet. But this with your tea, coffee, any such drink would feel really good. Won't spoil your taste, I would say. So this is the same thing, Osmania Biscuits, in other languages as well. Let me turn this around. Over here you've got Osmania Biscuits, that's it. And the same thing on the other side as well. Here you go. And let's see at the back, some nutritional information here. You can see that. And here you go. And allergy advice, they say that it's made in a facility that processes certain items which often people are allergic to, so you need to be careful about that. This is a product of India, and you can shop online at karachibakery.com. And let's see the ingredients: refined wheat flour, maida, hydrogenated vegetable fat, cottonseed oil, refined rice bran oil, palm oil, sugar, table butter, milk solids, iodized salt. So simplistic ingredients. And here, as I mentioned, Karachi Bakery, Hyderabad. Manufactured for Karachi Bakery by, these are the three different entities making these biscuits. So they are essentially marketing it. They own the brand and they're marketing it, whereas the manufacturers are these entities. And Karachi Bakery outlets, you can see here, Mozamjahi Market and Hyderabad International Airport. Those who pass by would have noticed it for sure, because they sell by the droves. They've got lots of these biscuits there, and they're in High Tech City, Forum Mall, Karkhana Road, KPHB, and see, these are the places where you can see number, email, and then you can see that this is a 400-gram box in my hand, and it cost 140 rupees, which I think is reasonable, fairly reasonable. And especially if they're making it available in other places, you have to factor in costs of transportation, etc. And yet the MRP is the same, and within India, of course, they should anyway not be charging anything more. All other things often are made elsewhere and sold elsewhere. This box is not meant for export, you can see that. So there's the barcode as well, and copyright reserved. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was a quick look at one of my favorite biscuits, Osmania Biscuits, and I'm happy to have found it in Delhi. And as I mentioned, this originates from Hyderabad. You saw all the information on the other side. I'll open the box and we'll go from there. I've opened up the packet of Osmania Biscuits. You can see the empty box now in my hand, and this is the actual box of biscuits in my hand. And let me twist it around from here, and I can show you the biscuit as well. This is how it looks like, and let me pop it in. It definitely tastes good, and like I mentioned, when you first pop it in, there's a sort of a sweet tingle, but eventually you can make out it's nice and salty, and without being too salty by any means. And it goes well with your tea and coffee, as I mentioned. So cheers and bon appetit. I'll go ahead and devour my Osmania biscuits.